Are you ready? Yeah! I want to know, is everybody ready? Yeah! All right, here we go.
Ho, 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 hey now. Yeah. Yeah. Bobby back from The Difference is Doing It. Back with the holiday edition of our disc art giveaway for 2021. So I slipped into my ugly Eagles holiday sweater and my fresh new lid that I got in a holiday care package from Sean and Lisa over at Disc Golf Yakima County. You guys are awesome. And look, I have got a holiday disc for you that I think rivals the leg lamp from last year. I tried to come up with an idea that ties the holidays together for all of us in the TDIDI Army. Like, regardless of whether your celebration comes in the flavor of Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, or it's a Christ-centered Christmas, or you're just waiting for Santa Claus. And here's the thing that I came up with. Family. That is the common thread that makes all of our holidays special, like no matter which direction it is we're facing when it comes time to pray. It hit me late one night, like a couple weeks ago, while I was lying there in bed watching one of my absolute favorite movies, especially this time of year, Christmas Vacation. Okay, now, despite having an absolute sailor's mouth, somehow I've managed to keep these TDIDI Airwaves swear-free until now. It's the holidays. Okay, so if you're at home watching with your kiddies and this is a family affair for you, now is the time to employ a quick pair of earmuffs.
Merry Christmas! Dinner was full!
Come on, is that not just the perfect analog for holiday family? Good old crazy cousin Eddie. We all got one, or maybe two. Maybe two. Maybe it's like a crazy uncle who's trying to like live on and start a business in a camper. Or like your grandpa that just doesn't give a damn anymore. One way or another, they are the spice that makes family family, and the tie that binds all of our holidays together. So, Cousin Eddie, that's what it's gonna be. I got real lucky this time, and I found this image here on a website called svgoceandesigns.com. They sell images like this to people like us to use for projects like these. So there's no artist this time to blow up their spot and send you off to support. But like what I'm trying to say is there's loads of these websites, okay? So that you don't have to accidentally steal someone's work to use. And the picture was super cheap. It came in SVG form. It was super easy to use. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, that's enough talking about it. Let's take a look at it. That is the disc and how he came out. The glare is always tough. I'm going to show off some pictures of it soon so you can get a better look. But I'm pretty stoked. pretty stoked on it. You know, there's always something I would do different as I stare and inspect my own work, but I really do feel like that this is an awesome representation of family for the holidays, and I am all about it. So that is what's up for grabs in our holiday edition of the Disc Art Giveaway. Maybe our first ever adult edition of the Disc Art Giveaway.
What? What happened? Woof.
But that's not all we've got ready to be unwrapped for the holidays. There is also this pending tutorial for all of you doers out there that would just as soon make one for yourself, where I'm going to go over every single step that I took on old cousin Eddie here to get him to the finish line. Well, almost every step. Because old high-tech Bobby had some problems this time, alright? And the first couple minutes of the footage didn't survive. Here's the good news, though. It's like the same thing that happens in the first couple minutes of most all of our stencil die videos, okay? So, like, if you're new to these parts, first, welcome, okay? And come on in. We got plenty of room. Next, like, the parts that were skipped, you can catch them. It's the same thing that happens in the beginning of last month's giveaway video, or the one before that, or that, or that. Pretty much any of them. Okay. Same step where I clean the disc and then transfer the stencil and the vinyl over onto it. That's all. It picks up from there. Let's just fire up the tutorial and get that bad boy going from that point on. All right, and then I'll circle back on the other side to go over all the giveaway instructions, which, listen, this time I sprinkled a little bit of holiday spice on the giveaway instructions, and then we also got some special holiday things going on with the coupon codes for the Diet Yourself kits. All right, so it's time. Let's shift this ride into doing it mode and get this thing going. Here we go. holiday hayride right into downtown Boomtown. Come on, what'd you think? What'd you think? You know what I thought. I totally think you can do that. I know you can do it. Look, I know it looks hard, and especially when it's like buzzing by in super speed. And I also know that you've heard me say it before. Look, you can bet on the fact that you're going to hear me say it again. But like when you break it down into all its just little single bits and pieces, none of them are really that hard. It's just a matter of knowing all the different steps and then taking them. That's the difference. That's the difference. Okay, I'm kind of pressed for time, so we got to keep this thing moving. Next, let's hit coupon codes. Most of you know, recently we started combining these monthly disc art giveaways with coupon codes for the Diet Yourself kits over on our website at thedifferenceisdoingit.com. This month's giveaway, no different. Still doing it. The coupon codes, though, this month are different. Two key differences to the coupon codes this time around to spice things up for the holidays. I tried to make them twice as nice. Here's how. First way. Instead of the normal 10% off of our Diet Yourself kits, you'll get a full 20% off of our Diet Yourself kits. And instead of it being available on just 2 of our Diet Yourself kits, it'll work on all 4 of the different flavors of our Diet Yourself kits. Yeah! See, here's what I was thinking. Most people have already done the majority of their holiday shopping by now. I wanted this to just be something real nice for you to just get for yourself.
And if it wouldn't be too much, I'd like to get something for you, Clark. Something really nice.
So from now through to when this giveaway ends on January 3rd, you can use the coupon code FUMIGATE.
If you don't mind, Clark, I'd like to see if I can fumigate this here chair. It's a good quality item.
At checkout to get 20% off any of our 4 Diet Yourself kits, all for yourself. So that's awesome, right?
Wouldn't be the Christmas shopping season if the stores were any less hotter than they are.
Okay, we're really keeping it moving now. Next, we're on to the giveaway instructions. Now, listen, I know that most of you have heard me already give this spiel like 100 times already, but like I said earlier, I've sprinkled some holiday spice all over this one to make it super exciting and hopefully to help keep you from fast forwarding over this stuff that I work so damn hard on. Okay, that being said, I am a simple man. High tech Bobby. And have no option but other than to keep it that way. Very simple.
Because every time Catherine revved up the microwave, I'd piss my pants and forget who I was for a half hour or so.
So, 3 simple things that you need to do to enter our holiday disc art giveaway. First, enlist in the TDIDI Army. Listen, that's just my fancy little way of saying subscribe and join our crazy family of nutbag disc dyers.
Where do you think you're going? Nobody's leaving. Nobody's walking out on this fun old-fashioned family Christmas. No, we're all in this together.
So if you haven't already, click that little subscribe button below my talking head, and there's no getting out. I mean, and then you're in there. Number 1, done. Second, just as easy, cram a comment in down below. And listen, there's really only one rule for the comments, despite me having already broken out the earmuffs for everybody. Like, we ask that you just like kind of keep it at least sort of PG-13-ish. That's it. That's it. But otherwise, you can comment with whatever you want.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Kiss my ass. Kiss his ass. Kiss your ass. Happy Hanukkah.
And then, bang, 2 down. You're in there. And then when the time comes, I'll use one of those fancy random comment picker thingies to pick out the winner. So like this, cram a comment in down below. This is an important one, okay? So you should like do a good one. That's what I'm trying to say. But that's 1, 2. Done. The third on our list of 3 simple things to do to enter this holiday disc art giveaway is to share this holiday giveaway with another hawker.
Clark, that's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year.
And then that's how we grow this thing. No, not grow it like that. To grow the TDIDI army, full of nutbags, just like cousin Eddie. To take over the disc dying world.
What is it? A letter confirming your reservation at the Nut House?
So that's it. 3 simple things. Enlist, comment, share, and you are in there. And then we run these things for 2 weeks-ish, which, like I mentioned earlier, takes us out to January 3rd. Right at the stroke of midnight Eastern Standard Times. That's it. I am shutting the doors to this club. And if you ain't in, you don't get to party. I will wake up the next morning and I'll do all the button pushing crap on the fancy random comment picker thing. It'll draw the winner and then I'll announce it right here on the YouTube channel that day.
She falls in a well, eyes go cross. She gets kicked by a mule, they go back to normal. I don't know.
Look, I know that video clip didn't really fit there, but frankly, it's just too damn funny not to have stuffed into the video somewhere. But nonetheless, like we're really keeping this thing moving, huh? Because we are done with all the giveaway instruction stuff, and all that we have left is what's coming up on these TDIDI Airwaves. So I kept her name a secret last month because I didn't want to overpromise, but now that like I'm most of the way through cutting up all the footage, I am like super stoked to be revealing that the next guest instructor on our other basement disc diers, our other basement disc diers series will be Disc Dies by Emily, which I'm so stoked. I know by just saying her name that a bunch of you out there that already spin in the disc dier circles are all sorts of excited, and that immediately you have the image come to your mind's eye of her signature sand dollar style. Listen, she has blasted right up through the ranks from newcomer to superstar in no time, and she is here to show us how. Okay, it's really good stuff. Now I'm hoping that like I have all of that footage done and ready for all of you kiddies before results time. So cross your fingers up, I'm on that pace. And then after that, I'll finally have time to get to the Clarachuck video for this bad boy that I've been promising you all, you guys, to do a demo and show this sucker off. And then I'm also working on a script and some ideas for another video based on a ton of questions that I get on trying to dye base grade plastics. So like what I'm saying is there's stuff happening. A lot of stuff is happening. Maybe it's enough stuff for you to be inspired to want to click and ring that bell.
Do you hear it? It's a funny squeaky sound.
Okay, kiddies, that is it for this holiday edition of our Disc Art Giveaway 2021. I hope that you all enjoyed that just as much as I did, the tutorial and all the nostalgia for my favorite parts of that movie, and that your holidays are just chock full of that thing that ties us all together. Some family fun.
Take a look around you, Ellen. We're at the threshold of hell.
And a happy new year. Until then, you better keep doing it.
Oh.
Heartbreaker!
Oh.